To diversify its industries and to reduce its reliance on China, the government has implemented Southbound policies, but language barrier is a major challenge. For example, Taiwan has very few tour guides who can speak Southeast Asian languages. That's why the government plans to amend laws later this year to allow assistant tour guides to lead tours and also serve as an interpreter in the hope to attract more tourists from other parts of Asia. With that, Transportation Minister Ho Chen Tan said he expects 10 million people to visit Taiwan this year, which is around the same level as last year, despite a decrease in Chinese travelers.
The number of Chinese tourists visiting Taiwan has plummeted since the Tsai Ing-wen administration took office. Officials from the Ministry of Transportation and Communications and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs attended a legislative interpellation on March 20th to deliver a report on using the new Southbound policy to help the tourism industry transition. MOFA statistics show that after Taiwan initiated a visa-free policy for Thai and Bruneian nationals last year, the number of tourists from the two countries grew by 80% and 60% year-on-year respectively. However, Transportation and Communications Minister Ho Chen Tan said this year's foreign tourist target remains 10 million, the same as last year. He also revealed the government hopes to increase the number of tourists from Indonesia and the Philippines by offering visas on arrival or visa-free privileges, as well as attract tourists from Bhutan. In response, legislators pointed out that Taiwan has very few tour guides who speak Southeast Asian languages. For example, there's only one tour guide who speaks Malaysian for every 29,000 Malaysian tourists. Moreover, the tour guide exam is only held once a year, which is insufficient. The MOTC says the government is studying the feasibility of training students learning Southeast Asian languages or members of new immigrant organizations to become assistant tour guides. It will also amend laws later this year to allow assistant tour guides to lead tours. In accordance with the new Southbound policy, the ministry will establish 2 new tourism offices in Southeast Asian countries. The executive yuan is already reviewing the plan. The ministry believes these measures will help to mitigate the effects from the decrease in Chinese tourist numbers and allow tourism revenues to reach 800 billion NT dollars for the year.